When you picture Muay Thai, what comes to mind? Brutal knockouts, crazy non-stop exchanges in the ring? Do you think they had to be carved from fucking stone just to step into a gym? Now for years, these myths, fed by movies and viral clips, have stopped so many people from ever starting or considering starting Muay Thai. They scare off the nervous beginner, and they even hold back experienced fighters from reaching their full potential because they're painting a picture of a one-dimensional violent sport. But what if I told you that's all wrong? In this video, we're going to tear down the biggest misconceptions of Muay Thai to show you what the art of 8 limbs is really about and how the truth can completely change your training and your perspective. If you're new here, I'm Fagan, a retired professional Muay Thai fighter and coach. I spent over 15 years living, training, and fighting, and I've helped thousands of people all around the world learn Muay Thai. Not just fighters, but everyday people who want to get in shape, build confidence, and train like an athlete again. So everything I'm about to share with you is not theory. It's from years of getting punched in the nose, teaching others how to avoid it, and seeing firsthand what really works and what doesn't. So let's get into it. Myth number 1, Muay Thai is just about fighting and violence. Now, the first and biggest myth we have to bust is that Muay Thai is just a brutal combat sport, focused only on hurting people. Now, it's easy to see the intense highlight reels and think about all the aggression that's involved, but that's like looking at a masterpiece and only seeing one color of it. You're missing the whole picture, all right? The truth is, Muay Thai is a deep martial art and a huge part of Thai culture. Its history goes back centuries, developed by Thai soldiers to defend their land. It's called the art of 8 limbs because it uses punches, kicks, knees, and elbows, but the art is just as important as the 8 limbs, because beside the physical side, Muay Thai is a path to incredible fitness, sharp mental discipline, and real self-confidence. And one of the most beautiful examples of this is the pre-fight ritual, the Wai Kru Ram Muay. This isn't just a warm-up, it's a ceremonial dance fighters perform to show respect to their teachers, their parents, and the tradition of Muay Thai itself. Wai Kru literally means pay respect to your teacher. This ritual is a powerful reminder that the art is built on humility, respect, and gratitude, values that go far beyond the ring. So while competition is definitely a part of Muay Thai, it's not the only part. For every person who competes, there are thousands of people just training for fitness, self-defense, mental clarity, and the connection to a rich culture. It's a workout for your body and your mind, and to think that it's just about fighting really sells the art short. Myth number 2, Muay Thai is too violent and dangerous for beginners. Now this myth stops so many people cold, right? They see experienced fighters sparring or knock out in a pro fight and think, I could never fucking do that. I would get murdered. It's totally understandable fear. I even had it, but it comes from a misunderstanding of how Muay Thai is actually taught. The idea that you're going to be thrown into a ring on day 1 is completely false. Any good gym is built on a safe and structured learning environment. For beginners, the training is progressive. You'll start with absolute basics, finding your stance, throwing your jab, and learning a simple teep or push kick, and you won't be sparring or doing anything intense if you're at the right gym. You'll spend your time on fundamentals, drills, and hitting pads with a coach who is focused on your safety and your technique. At least that's the ideal scenario. Plus there's protective gear, because it's a must, right? Gloves, shin guards, mouth guard, cup, they're all standard equipment used to keep you safe during partner drills. Good coaches and training partners know the goal isn't to hurt each other, it's to help each other get better. The vibe in most gyms is supportive and not a complete war zone, trust me, because everyone there, from the pro fighter in the corner to the person next to you, was a beginner once, and they all remember how it felt. Sure, like any combat sport, there are risks, but with good coaching and a focus on technique over power, Muay Thai is no more dangerous for beginner than learning how to ice skate or starting a new lifting program. Their journey is gradual, and you'll never be pushed to do something you aren't ready for if you have the right coach at the right gym. Real quick, if these myths have been holding you back, or if you're learning something new, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button so this way you get more Muay Thai on your feed. Myth 3, you need to be in peak physical condition to start. Now this is probably one of the most common excuses out there. I'll start once I get in shape, and it drives me absolutely crazy. People see the lean, ripped, tattooed bodies of fighters, and they think that they have to look like that before they can start training. That's like saying you need to know how to cook before you can take a cooking class. It's totally ass backwards. Here's the truth. Muay Thai is how you get in shape. You don't start Muay Thai because you're fit. You get fit because you do Muay Thai. The training itself is designed to build you up no matter where you're starting from. So many of the most dedicated people I know walked into the gym for the first time having never throwing a punch in their life. In fact, I was like that too. I had no fucking clue what I was doing when I first started, and that's totally normal. A typical Muay Thai class is an amazing full body workout. The warm-ups with a jump rope, shadow boxing, bodyweight exercises, it all builds a great cardio base and it helps with coordination. Then striking the pads and the heavy bag drills builds strength and endurance through your entire body, especially in your legs and core. In fact, a single high intensity session can burn upwards to 1,000 fucking calories. Now, any good coach knows that everyone starts at different fitness levels, and the training is scaled to you. You'll be encouraged to go at your own pace, and you focus on making progress, not being perfect. The person who can barely jump rope for 10 seconds on day one will eventually be able to go for multiple rounds with consistent training just by showing up. So forget the idea that you need to be an athlete to start. All you need is the willingness to show up. So fucking do it. Myth 4. Muay Thai is just about physical strength and power. Now I get it, when you watch out a highlight reel of insane knockouts, it's easy to think that Muay Thai is all about who hits the hardest, right? A lot of beginners fall into this trap. I was guilty of it too, thinking that you need to muscle through every single technique. They tense up, load everything they have into a strike, and swing for the fucking fences. And that is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. While being strong helps, Muay Thai is really a game of technique, timing, and strategy. A perfectly timed technical strike at 50% power will do way more damage than a wild sloppy haymaker at 100%. The best Thai fighters are masters of efficiency. They're relaxed, they're fluid, and they generate explosive power, not from brute strength, but using from their entire body, their feet, their hips, their core, in a perfect sequence. Look up fighters like Sanchai, Samar Payakarun, and Tawanchai. These are 3 legends in 3 different eras and showcase how technique and fluidity is the key to being the best in the world. This is why you'll often see smaller, leaner fighters control bigger, more muscular opponents. They understand angles, they read movement, and they know how to create and exploit openings. The mental side of Muay Thai is just as critical as the physical. It's about developing your fight IQ and learning how to set up your shots and picking the right tool for the job. It's chess, not checkers, motherfucker. Thinking it's all about power will absolutely kill your progress. Real improvement happens when you stop trying to force everything and you focus on being smooth, technical, and smart. The power will come from great technique, not the other way around. It's a physical chess match and not a bar brawl. Myth 5. Muay Thai is only for men or professional fighters. Now, if you look at some of the main event posters, you might think that Muay Thai is a world reserved only for men who want to fight for a living, right? That stereotype isn't just old school, it's completely wrong, and it keeps so many people from discovering how great this martial art is. The reality is Muay Thai is for everyone. It doesn't matter what your gender, your age, or your goals are. Women have been training and dominating in Muay Thai for decades, and today there's a huge and growing community of female fighters and world champions leading the way. Many gyms now offer women-only classes, creating supportive spaces to build confidence and skill. This sport is just as empowering for women as it is for men, teaching incredible self-defense and building serious mental grit. And the idea that you have to compete, totally false. The vast majority of people who train Muay Thai will never have a formal fight, and that's totally awesome, right? They train for the incredible fitness, the practical self-defense skills, and the stress relief of fucking smashing pads after a long day, and also the amazing community that they find in the gym. There are even programs for kids usually that teach discipline and confidence in a safe, fun environment. A good gym is a melting pot. You'll find students, doctors, artists, and parents all sharing the same mat for their own reasons. Muay Thai isn't some exclusive club. It's a global community open to anyone willing to learn. So as you can see, Muay Thai isn't the brutal one-dimensional sport most people think it is. It's not too dangerous to start, you don't need to be an athlete on day one, and it's definitely not just for professional male fighters. It's a rich cultural art form that builds discipline, confidence, and mental toughness. It'll challenge you, it'll fucking humble you, and it'll teach you more about yourself than almost anything else. So let go of the myths, and if you're serious about getting started, check out my next video right here. And if you enjoyed this video and want to keep learning the truth about martial arts, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because once you really understand what Muay Thai really is, the next step is learning how to actually do it.